Hey everybody! Today I'm going to do a flip and drag similar to, I'm going to show you. This is the one I made yesterday that I posted a video, and it's just really beautiful. I don't always have this reaction to a painting that I've made, but it is so soothing. The cells are gorgeous. The colors, it's just relaxing. And I am in need of relaxing right now. Today's a crazy day, but right now, excuse me, I've got some time to paint and I'm hoping that will help. We moved my daughter into the dorm tomorrow and she's at work all day today. And then tonight, we've got my parents, we're going out for their 53rd anniversary dinner. So we've got to get the van loaded sometime in that time period. And then we've got to move her in at 9 a.m. And she is only going to be about a 20-minute drive from my house, but we're gonna pretend that she's far away. We will see her. My husband and both my children and I work part-time at a restaurant. My husband and I wait tables, and so we will see her every Sunday because we work every Sunday. But otherwise, for at least a while, I want her to have independence, and try living on her own. I mean, she's got a great head on her shoulders. I'm spraying WD-40 silicone right now into the cup. So she's got a much better head on her shoulders than I did when I moved into the dorms at 18. So I'm totally confident in that. It's just the whole process of, it'll be so crazy with everybody at 9 a.m. But anywho, let's get back to painting. I've got Artist Loft Turquoise, Liquitex Basics Ultramarine Blue, Cadmium Red Light Hue, my new favorite orange. It was interesting, I just mixed these two up fresh. The Artist Loft is so much thicker, like I had to use more water to thin that out. So I've got those colors and the metallic. I think whoa, okay, can't do that. That's a little heavy. I think in the one yesterday, I'll have to remember. I think I used the metallic and not this. But I'm also going to put in some of this, which is Artist Loft Metallic, like the green, blue. Normally I turn my phone off. But since we've got this dinner tonight and moving in and all that, I figured I should be aware of what's going on. And so my husband just texted me, so just telling him to read his text. Alrighty, so sorry about that. I know it's so rude to have my phone on. It's like kind of having your phone on at dinner. You shouldn't do that. But normally it's off, but as I said, it's a crazy hectic day. And I even took my dog on a super long walk. I live about 3 miles from my parents, but there's a lot of street construction. So I ended up having to walk way far out of the way. And after we'd walked about, hour, 15 minutes or so, I ended up, because did I say I was walking over there to borrow their van? I don't know if I said that. But anyhow, I was walking over there to borrow their van. And eventually I just called my dad from a stop and I said, "Can you just come get me?" Because I can see where your house is, but I can't get to it. All the roads are closed. The dog was tired. I was frustrated because I kept, all the streets are blocked. So he came and got me and the dog. I was surprised the dog was getting tired. She's usually got way too much energy. Like, way too much energy. She's a Sheltie Husky mix. She's a rescue. And we've had her about 9 months, and we think she is, she's about 14 months old. When we got her, they told us she was 2 or 3 years old. And when I took her to the vet, who I love my vet, he said, no, she just got her teeth. She's about 7 months old. So that was a surprise. You know, I realized when I did that artist loft, this was a color I thought I was mixing up. So I'm going to add that to it. That was not... This is a lot darker than the one from yesterday. I added a lot of this color. I didn't mean it to be this dark, but I was really going for that lighter look. So this is an old canvas, and I was spray painting. It's kind of a weird, I was spray painting my tables that I'm going to do. And so I just spray painted over this. I didn't really need to, but it was there. I'm going to start up here because I always start at one corner. I always start at the corner by my left. But I'm going to live on the edge and do it here. I'm trying to get the lid off of my paint. There we go. So all my paints are mixed with floetrol and water. This house paint is mixed. I am not pouring straight house paint out of this. It is mixed. I just keep it in here because it's a lot easier. I mix it up in gallon batches since I use so much of it. So otherwise I'd be mixing just constantly. Tomorrow I'm actually getting from Anne-Marie's Facebook page people from all over the world, and it turns out there is a woman named Teddy who lives right by where I work. And so she had extra Liquitex pouring medium. So tomorrow I'm going to go over and get some from her, and we're going to paint together. So that'll be really fun. I've actually never, whoa, I totally lost that out of the cut. You know what, I'm just going to start from here. I have never painted with anyone before, so that will be a new experience for me. My art, my creating, has always been kind of a solo venture for me. So it will be interesting, and I'm excited. I first met her, she came to support me at a show, and we'd never met, and she walked in, and it was just so cool to meet somebody on a Facebook page that has over 10,000 people from all over the world. All right, I'm going to zoom you in so you can see what's happening. These cells developed real fast. Oh, where are you? There's not a whole lot going on right there. This keeps spreading. I do not care for that kind of cell look, so I will be either tilting it off or manipulating it somehow. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I had paint all over my right hand glove. So So my camera is covered in paint. Everything I own is covered in paint. My coworkers were joking because I always carry a water bottle around with me. I mean, you know, I take breaks while I'm filming to drink water. I drink a lot of water. So they were joking because my water bottle is covered in paint. So at least on the plus side, I used to put my name on my water bottle, but I'm not going to have to do that anymore because nobody else's is covered in paint. I'm really happy with this right now because it is, sorry, I know let me do it this way so you can see better. It's lighter than I thought it was when I first looked in the flip cup, so I'm happy about that. Because, yeah, that one from yesterday, that one is not going to be for sale, I don't think, because it is beautiful, and I think I'm going to resin that one because it's just so pretty, and the resin will just make it even more amazing. And I've got to say, there's the video that I made that was, I think it was Flip and Drag Alcohol, No Alcohol Part 2. I think that was what I named it. It was purple. And I didn't like it, like it started to feather as it dried, and I really didn't like it very much. I was urged to hang on to it. And I did, and I'm so glad I did, because it's now one of my favorite paintings. So I'm really glad that I hung on to it. And I've got kind of, well, they were all split. All my walls are like a gray, but, you know, gray and blue are so close that in some lights they look more bluish. And the painting looks amazing next to them, or on it. I've got two paintings, that and another one that I love. And they both look really good in my entryway. And so I switch them out like every other week. I switch out the paintings. You know, like an art gallery. So, got my own little art gallery. And I don't even have to pay to go in. Well, I guess that's not true. I suppose I have a mortgage. So I suppose I'm really paying through the nose to get in. If you think about it that way. Let me lean over and see what I'm... Alright. That one, whoops. That one didn't take very long at all. And I'm not going to touch it. I'm stopping right here. Because I like it. And I don't want to screw it up by messing with it. Look at that. See all those cells that popped up from torching? And they keep popping up. This one I'm not torching the whole thing. Just certain parts of it. Now, so I added that orange, and let's see if I can find it. There's a tad here, a tad there, and a tad there. But otherwise, that orange is gone. But I love this. It is peaceful. It is really pretty. I am going to zoom you in. My parents go to Lake of the Ozarks all the time, so maybe I'll give them this for their condo because it reminds me, it looks like water, you know? Pretty cells. Don't get too caught up in cells though, because I got paintings that are beautiful that don't have any cells at all. So if you're not getting cells, cells are not the be-all end-all. So don't get too wrapped up in the fact if you're not getting cells, because I have plenty of paintings that are beautiful without cells. So that's that. I still feel I need more painting to, get my mind off packing and moving. So I'm running out of canvases, so I'm going to go scour for some more canvases around here. Bye!